Hey, everybody. So a lot of messages coming through this morning about, why are we the way we are? Like, oh, I'm just like my mom. Yeah, I look like her, I act like her. Oh, I'm just like my dad. Oh, I get bits and parts from both of them. Why are siblings so individually different and then have so much similarities? Because we all come in with so much baggage from other lifetimes. Like why does one person have to speak up? I deserve this. That's mine. Don't take it. You can't have it. I'm not sharing with you. Well, maybe in another lifetime they had everything taken from them. So in this lifetime, it's like, no, that's mine. Why is it that there's people that are so passive they can't speak up and they just let everybody take everything? And then deep down, they're angry because why didn't you read your mind that you were hurting me? Why didn't you know that you were taking things from me? One of the things I did with myself, because I said the buck stops here. I wanted to be the best that I could be. I wanted to open every window, every portal, every memory, and I really wanted to dissect it. And I wanted to know, why is it that I was me in the lineage of my family that I felt was such an oddball? Why? What makes me tick? And then what's sabotaging me through that tick? And how can I be so loving and compassionate, release the opinions and the criticisms and the imbalances and the dis-ease of not having harmony within myself? What went wrong in certain jobs? What went wrong in certain relationships? Traditional therapy just wasn't cutting it. And it doesn't for many, many people. So as somebody that I know that lives more in the cosmos, which I never even knew what that word was as a child, I just knew that I was very different. And I wanted to know why. And I wanted to know, why was I so hurt? Because nobody in my family seemed to be like that. And I got ridicule or criticism for telepathically communicating with animals or knowing certain things about certain people. Is like, woo, what's wrong? What's going on with you that you know that? So as an adult, I saw certain patterns occurring. And then when I came across the opportunity for past life regression, knowing nothing about it, I thought, well, hey, what's this about? Let's try this. And I was absolutely floored to find out that so many lifetimes I spoke up and I lost my head over it in many different death modalities. So I squelched and separated my mind and my heart and locked this up. So I wonder why certain people can not be happy with their cubicle and they want to move, or they want to move up the ladder, but they're waiting for somebody to come tap them on the shoulder and say, by the way, it's your time to be promoted. And some people never get promoted. But in this lifetime, we are to be promoted on our own. We have to be our control of our own destiny on what cubicle hopping we're going to do. And that's a metaphor for our life. When we don't stop, drop, sit, and connect with our breath and make changes within ourselves by bringing awareness to the darkness, shedding light, then we wind up repeating a lot of these same patterns personally in our life and with our own children. And we speak for them, and we want to fix things for them, instead of allowing them to have their own experience and see things as a governing observer and protector and guardian of that soul, because we don't own these children. We don't own them. They come through us, and we are to foster them and help them get to the next level. So instead of letting them have experiences where they get feelings of, I shouldn't have done that. That felt terrible. we fix things in between because we kind of hope somebody had done that for us. We follow our kids around with pooper scoopers before they've even pooped. And then we wonder why this next generation isn't taking responsibility and launching. We've given them tools before they even needed their tools. We predicted their experience instead of allowing them to actually learn their own lessons through an experience. So I know for me, I said the buck stops here. And I rearranged the way I was raising my girls. And I'm so proud of their expandedness. And they still teach me to this day and remind me at times. And then, of course, I become the parent, the wiser one, and I have to remind them sometimes. But I wanted them to experience so that they could then find their voice and not become a victim or a martyr of their circumstances. To teach them and to teach myself that we have the power to recreate, redesign, and redo anything. And that's what this lifetime is about. And in order to commune outside of a physical 3D life, we have to accept the fact that we are spiritual beings housed in a physical avatar. And that the physical avatar needs to stay as healthy as it can be in order to walk in oneness so the spirit can gather more information and experiences that is stored in the soul. And then we pick and choose which lessons we want to go through. And our spirit is here trying to experience that. But then we've got all these other people around. No. And we get all this programming. And we disconnect from the energetic body of our God, Source, Creator self. And I'm here to tell you, when you shed light into the darkness and you open those portals, boxes, storage units up, and you clean them out, and every one of those stored memories are affecting your today. And when you clean all these out, there is a breezeway and a more connection with this holy high self. It's part of you. You're getting the debris and the scabs and the pain and the bodies that don't serve, that bog down these energetic and physical bodies. You're unclogging the pathways, the pores, so that you're really getting the God Source sunshine. And it's given to you in doses of healthy up-leveling. And I'm going to tell you from my own experiences through hypnosis and past life regression, it has helped me become the best loving unit of all expansion housed in this physical body to be the best that I can be. And I have to share it because it's just shows you what the creator being that you are. And that you can let go of all the stuff that you may not even have realized you've been hanging on to and repeating the same patterns and then passing those patterns down. And the way you can do a redo and an undo is to shed light into these storage units that are housing treasures and albatrosses. And then filler that you don't need. cleaning out the storage bins and the cookies. You're upgrading your Windows. You can't run the old system with the new system because they're going to clash. You're going to dissolve and you're going to let go back to the light. And you're going to run off the original system that your God Source Prime Creator intended for you to run on. And that's what this lifetime is about. Is the connection of all these bodies under one house, one unit. And if I can be any help and assistance, please go to my website. Please email me to set an appointment, please. Because my schedule is a little messed up. And we will walk this journey together. Because the buck stops here. The old unawareness stops here by shedding light on it. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please leave me a message. Know that you are living, walking, loving light.